It is a piece of Alaskan history that was nearly lost. The volunteers who defended Alaska from invaders during World War II lost because the Army never kept records of those who served.
That all changed in 2000 when Congress voted to give those people federal recognition. Well, it took 7 years to compile their names. Now the National Guard is traveling throughout the state to thank and honor them. CBS 11's Andrea Augusti has a story tonight from Point Hope.
There were more than 6,000 members of the Alaska Territorial Guard from 1942 to 1947. Problem is, there was never any records kept of them, and now the race is on to find the people to honor them before they pass away. Here in Point Hope, they honored a handful.
When the United States needed to be defended from the Japanese during World War II, village volunteers stepped up to help defend their country before Alaska was part of our country.
They call it the eyes and the ears of the Army.
You would protect yourself, your country. It's real winners.
They were called the Alaska Territorial Guard. In almost every coastal village, young men kept vigil over the water and the air for any sign of the Japanese. Here in Point Hope, more than 60 men and boys volunteered for duty.
They gave us rifles, ammo, everything in that boat.
As an Inupiaq, our values are to respect, to honor, and loyalty is part of that, and pride. So when they were asked to do this, they immediately felt that, it was their responsibility without any question. From subsistence hunters, they became men that were protecting our country.
60 years later, the community and the National Guard are finally honoring the Point Hope members of the Alaska Territorial Guard.
We're really trying to get out to the villages while those are still alive that we can present it to personally, but certainly to make sure we get to the families and thank them for the service of those who gave.
For the 4 living members, discharge papers and a Medal of Service.
I wait for it. Maybe they would give it to them. So finally they got it. They got it today.
I think they had a lot of fun today and they enjoyed the recognition that they finally deserved.
For the 61 others who died waiting for military recognition,
Julian B. Toksek, Patrick Atangana, Jiggy Atangorak, Andrew Frankston Sr.
Their names were read, their families presented with papers. Now, even in death, they get a thank you from the government they were so willing to serve.
It's well overdue. That this is a very important process for us to make sure we bring closure to a period of time when Natives stood up, the Alaskans stood up, and did what America needed.
They were proud. They were very proud to serve our country, and yet I don't know if there was a term in our language at that time, but we didn't have those vocabularies in our Inupiaq language, but they were proud.
A sense of pride extending from the members of the Alaska Territorial Guard to the entire community.
Now, the Army National Guard has only found a fraction of these people that served their country before Alaska was even a part of it. Now, they're looking for anybody who may have any information about members of the ATG, either deceased or living. Go to our website at ktva.com for a link to all the information to enroll these people for the recognition they deserve.